de eye anika wo mun say ababa wa ne fa akwati kwan so be wura ye man nim no esan say services ne ye adwuma ana security intelligence eye adwuma ntino ane ye chi no ye chi no nso anda na do danko akufu ado esan say amamuo ne ye transparent bibia mu da ho ye di no kretra Ghana fo enti no ya amfa bibia ansie Ghana fo minua ma me nsan kan kire wo Asha ho na ye ka ne ho asem yi no enye 2016 na do ba power ya na MPP ba ban mu na ababa wa na ba krom ha
David.
ababa wa we are operating from 2010 no krom ha at a point in time NDC John Mahama former president president ababa we ye chine excavator ema security coordinator wa Ashanti region ye chine excavator ema ye yi papa na di ababa wa kro we ya ye chi no anopa me ba na mitie mu na ye ka ema opanyiri pa instructors ye that time ne kura na ne ho asem na ema topical issue na ema bontene esan say the government at that time no on run a transparent administration what you say na niam mu na wo say ne ya MPP na do other room wa ma bibia mu da ho nti bibia ba na wa ma Ghana fo nya kwanya
ne okay about the previous administration according to Yewra Kwaku Baako kra no 3 times she was arrested and 3 times she was released under the previous administration.
It means say that time no na ema bontene say ema Ghana fo mpukura ntimi nkyerɛ ma adwene ho. That is the difference between MPP and NDC. What's the mention? And Uncle Danchen. Ubakai Rosewood.
Me 10 minutes. So ma mboko content. Enti fakakaka ho na fe me ma onu amre.
No, me obebam. Asempa yetia.
Yeah.
Ubakai Rosewood hunsem. Ababa Aisha ya ni nua ba bi ne friend Helena. One ne di sa adwuma no.
Yeah.
2012 eba yantu omonka yantu omkra ma na ma papers mu obi ahu sisi. Boni a ababa we ahye krom ha adi no. Eti yan na yan ye wo MPP ne wa ban mu ne de. And Hayense issue where about Montana Ghana for the Hunkomo.
Okay.
At least it's a wake up call for all of us.
Okay.
And my yenina se seem to be crab by Jumana security services air yenuma. It is good, Sagana for Bachelor Margini. Nayamu who say, Ebiana seem to be what baby. Minia, Yenina Yenino Ukrainian can of Crench, and another Danko for Dubai, and the MPP administration and MPP government. They shut the way I resources the security services of this country are unprecedented. They mean see that. From police, fire, immigration, customs. Omu nyina nya omo chefa. Aban no ye de obetimi bia a make sure say yen security agencies ni be gina omo nan so. And me no anya me nwanwa say obi faculty kwan so abewuru oman bi mu de. Mama example America, UK ni nyina e wo ho. Ghana fo bebre yan man mufo bebre ko rasa oman no. But security services and intelligence here adwuma o ya ko wura mu wi a out and it's say or many naso in terms of bambo and also many it's be the man say no ye nuanum NDC for no bedin komo we bia they don't even have the moral locus but omo Ghana for metimi akere omo adwene but omunyai over politicization no omo nin komo as Ghana for na ye nyina say sin to be kura oba bia yetimi akaya adwene pam ho na ye de dia to ye
na akoye nim
my main kind daily guide network
okay
December 19 2018 sorry it reads Chinese national Aisha Wan described as a Galamsey queen in Ghana has been deported by government. City news sources say she was deported via Ethiopian Airlines.
And rocking kakra mame na afi
it goes to confirm what I was saying.
Rocking kakra mame na kasa me here.
Hello, Timenka.
Still a rocking kakra mame.
Rocking I want to say I can't rocking never. Because here later on not about. But I don't know what was happening. See,
Mr. Morgan and I'm all my important information.
The word here used from Daily Guide is deported or say Chinese national Aisha Wan described as Galamsey Queen in Ghana has been deported by government. City news sources say she was deported via Ethiopian airline today, Wednesday, shortly after state prosecution discontinued the trial against her. It's Daily Guide Network story, 2019, December.
2018. Chris Brem. The next 10 minutes, I
mean, your wife. I mean, my co-panelist. Krobia George Asante, the new deputy communication director of MPP. Michia former President John Dramani Mahama,
Ojo so.
the Lion of the North,
Sirimu Jata.
Ndewura Jakpa,
To.
Michia no papa, and the NDC national leadership, Chamo for Sampofo, and the entire leadership, Michia Omo, and the Ghana Fonina, Omo Amunya Braumu, Shayano Peti, and you know, Kwamina.
Minia.
I am terribly disappointed
Aden.
in someone a free omampani anum ebaye. And in si hono, Minuaba, I'm a very good friend. Sought to read some message. I don't know what that message sought to achieve.
It's a news item.
Published
news.
What she read to the Ghanaian public. I don't know what she sought to achieve.
The word deportation,
Maybe.
any repatriation.
And also to
Was
was
why-
Don't
I
worry.
read.
You read. Papa na nya kwaya defend a chire na president chire. Any MPP abenji na so. Ni tamu aso. Yesi yen san kan. I don't know what he sought to achieve, but let's move on. The truth will ever look. Na kre. Assume any high. Assume ntimi kata han so da. Opa. Assume bet ma ye kakraka as dan we. A hand kiti, it will overshadow it. And that is what we sought to do. And NDC will do that and will continue to speak out. I am terribly disappointed. And especially if you have young men like my type, I'm a very good friend here, in government. Come to sit here this morning and look into cameras. What share cameras so I catch Ghana for say, Maminu was since 2010. When you have young people in government, come to sit here and make this backward equalization. Very backward. It tells you that Ghana has no future. We have no future as a country under the leadership of this reckless leadership. What 6 years? You sit here and make backward equalization. NDC Why did we vote for change? Stop this kind of, you sit here and compare mediocrity. When you were making when we have the men, not knowing you were Goro boys. Mukachira Ghana for say yaba bemwa. Yaba ye ni ye anaya betina sa tutu nema pansan. Yabisa I will say ne wo hodada. What kind of reckless communication and lazy approach is this? We are not ready for that. You were speaking as if you hold the key to the solutions of this country.
Angel.
Sha kronfon kwa. Why? The scandalous, corruption and others. If you are not comfortable, I'll take it off. But they are Goro boys. They are clueless. They simply have no solution in this country. And I'll tell you why.
Tell me why. Now.
You know why I say I'm terribly disappointed?
No.
Well, made details saying that she was deported. Flight are free, transit to Ethiopia and whatsoever. That is not important. What is important is that you are just a deputy communication officer of a ruling party.
It's not just.
No, I'm coming. I am comparing his position to a level, a higher office of the land.
Of the presidency.
Of the presidency. You are only privy to third-party information. I've been there before. I know what I'm talking about. Didn't you know my office?
I did.
Upon which I was privy to third-party information. If he sentenced the president, commander-in-chief of Ghana Armed Forces, cannot state to the fact that Mamie, you are deporting. Details are with president or commander-in-chief. Papa now will receive the national security briefing. 24/7. Could not code this information. He's one aware, he's one certain whether what you are saying is true or not. Then you, a backbencher, Kwatibaka. Till you can sit here and convince Ghanaians, mun credit Ghanaians with little intelligence. Mun fra bemu neba, mun kasa, mun mamu communication, and yet sensitive to the plight of the ordinary Ghanaian.
Angel.
That is why you should know simplicity. Omampani antiman chireye say, mami no, ampa, mi ba ya ye chini no, yamana akwa nukrum. Eshaya wa free ya no, ni details ya ABC wasi kuro we so, ena watu aso. Omampani antiman ka. When was the last time you met National Security Minister? Uba chair. Let me even congratulate you.
Angel.
And since you came, you have not attended any cabinet meeting. Why won't cabinet meeting? Want to convince us? Want us to listen to you? Then the man who chaired the cabinet. I am Mumuya Kakra.
President unconvinced.
Wakasa, are you? Are you convinced?
But Kwame, I see. Ebia, let's be what can I say hypothetical here. Yes. Fan said he has had the briefing, but probably there's been a lot of briefings into that particular.
And he didn't have details to that particular incident.
There's a story. I'm just coming in and helping. There's a story. What Daily Guide, according to Daily Guide, no, former president can say were deported 5,000 Chinese people. And the Daily Guide, it just said Omako Immigration Service from 2009 to 2022. Chinese nationals are deported less than 1,700. And there was some deportation, but he probably has also received that kind of briefing.
With all due respect, Nana, with all due respect to you,
asking questions.
I am going to say there were questions no reference in our Daily Guide. And I want to assure you that as far as Chris Dugan is on his platform, he's a panel member.
Yeah.
With damage control person, it won't fly.
Oh.
I will expose it.
Go ahead.
This is a rented paper for the government. They speak for government, Daily Guide, from opposition to government. So stop it. Stop it. You are an experienced journalist, highly respected, especially people like me. Stop this damage control.
Damage control.
Waka and bring the details from immigration service.
Oh.
Okay, Daily Guide in immigration service sending the details. They should challenge President Mama and say one for details of deportation. And I can assure you within this week we will publish the details. The NDC and the former president Yaba publishing the deportation details of the 5,000 Chinese nationals under our watch.
You have the details.
And I'm saying that we will publish it for Ghanaians to see. What I am saying is simple here.
Go ahead.
Sir President, Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces, say, Wankai wanim say, Ashawan, na ya deporting and I deport any day want me who. Who is he? The president was either, he's not only, if the president is not dishonest or he's not in charge. Or Mampani Akufo-Addo, either say when you're in charge or he's been dishonest. Now Mampani, you can't say entry. You are swear and oath. What did he?
What did he say? What can Tama did
What can Tama did say? Say when you Ghana for bedina kure. Then you look into the eyes of the Ghanaian electorate. And Kwafo awusu man krom ha tese akola wo yira tohwe mu su sam nhwe wo be hwe eni wa detroit re.
You think he lied?
Angel.
But you just
And I mean say either he's been dishonest or he's not in charge. Choose one. Choose one. And ya Chris Dugan eka papa no ni su be na ni ye and they describe no. And this is the man who was calling the learned former president, late, may his gentle soul rest in peace, Professor Mills, Mr. Doolittle. You are think little. President, where you president are what think little. I dream this. President Mama He said, President Akufo-Addo, were your typical description and definition of an elephant. Abuana wajina sono. Wana abuana adwini ye pebodi ni sun. Adwini ye kiti. Adwini swa.
Isn't it too harsh?
No, not harsh.
This is too harsh. I
A
think it's
big
harsh.
body, big head, small brain.
Yeah, I think it's
Why,
harsh.
President? The learned late president, the learned, was Mr. Doolittle.
But when they said Doolittle,
This is dude.
compared to
And
Little Brain,
I think little. Wumpa Abuadi,
Think
I
Little.
movie. I am Mr. Think President.
Think
Mr.
Little.
Think Little was thinking little.
Okay,
Adwini swa body ni sun. Look, let me move on.
move on.
Yawaha. Waso. This is Deputy Communication Director of a ruling party. Wasa America Krampuno. Sa nema we no SEC. Illegal migrants. You want to compare yourself to America. If America is not doing well, you won't do well. Comparing mediocrity. And for we na na job monum krum ha. Ya doing as soon as you. Stop that. Newu kanu. It is not a good display, demonstration of competence.
Chris, indeed, Ashawan was not deported.
I mean this is sign.
One of
Oma pani na ekasa no. Enti wo de wunjindi. You are a journalist.
No, Mrs. Some people believe
Mrs. Swam no won kaswam no. Are you part of the swam or not? Are you part of the swam or not? Answer me.
You answer my question. I don't answer questions. Tell me answer questions.
Anope me no di nkomo.
Nkomo na yesu edi.
Nkomo a ye di ni say Chris Duga de ma di atum.
Say Ashawan yan deported.
Oma pani aka kire me say wanyindi. Ah, President Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo a wodidi free, enum free, etwika free, entop well.
Angel.
Eshatade free. Wase, wanye sure, were uncertain.
Oh, I can't 1 minute.
Na me Chris Duga meeting kwanchani na me. Tie,
Niti.
driver aye this city man ni driver Banza. Driver wada. Driver one doing quite. You know my tree is not good. Ekutaka was say when you saw say tie na do and I enjoy. Now me passenger me back seat say me dem me gidi say tie do. Does it make sense? Does it add up? Until na me be so say who gidi. Apart from that, look, the NDC.
Landewa.
You are making a point.
Landewa.
NDC and President Mama Ndura Japa. Yeah, say we are calling for independent public inquiry on this issue, a high profile case. So when you have a president,
the inquiry should be about what?
Yahoo,
Whether she was deported or not.
exactly. Look, president cannot tell us
Okay.
whether a criminal was deported or not.
Point well
But
made.
na pom for
Point well
my
made.
very
Chris.
good friend Krobi Ebetina we hear details. Go and give details to the president to tell us
Thank
if
you,
you are
Chris.
sure.
Mami announce it to the whole world. Say.
Listen,
Oh, Chris,
that
so I'll
Facebook,
So I hijack it.
Facebook evidence are what about now?
Guy is struggling.
I have Facebook. I have a big platform.
Martin, me da CP. Mami announce it to the whole world. Say, enya hoho ewo yentem. Waba besra yen. Yeah, mami. Ekuya donko. Aba besra. Enya no. Mami, good morning.
Ya me de ba.
Bibi aboko
Ya
die.
kasa mami machi.
Mami machin.
Ya me de.
Bibi aboko mami.
Bibi awoko.
Ohun so ye fe.
Mi nti ye no.
Awon fe
Na
jade o.
mami me ho anya fa say emo, abi so fe mi ye, ndi o so me ho ye fe.
Meba me mama so na ena to train enkomo on so na no atum kakra. But answer no a quick reaction from George Asante Krobia. Yeah.
I'll be giving time to
2 minutes to also if you need it.
The mechanic is
But
I will
let me tell you.
Yeah.
You know, Kasa, show respect, Kaka. The level of arrogance, any impunity, too much. Angel and Grofo Asha platform, a dozen. On one Kasa Moon is a new man, it will feel no train. I think any mother be very disappointed. I'm not sure that is how he was raised up.
Angel.
You don't address issues in this manner. What you say, my comedy. If you have any counter information, bring it out. And yet, there was no single substance in Kasani now. And me personally, it was like one assembly, obi wo fie na wo pese o deduce bibi free nkomo aye di mo betimi afa bibi afri no, and that is the typical nature of NDC for yenye dede yenye emotions omo de sa emotions yakọ Supreme Court thinking that Supreme Court court ye hwe emotions near the ruling, and on the surface of evidence omo ntimi reduce to buttress their argument inti ye to omo case twino so omo ntia ase e maburu ntinsi montene so. You see, it is a high time I was an NDC for whom say political discourse, intellectual discussions. You come with evidence. Me make us say me my evidence, me my information. I will be tifie no share. Even if information I mean man will be war counter information. Obeti me verify no so diaba. That is how intellectuals are debating. We don't insult. Me I'm disappointed in a young man like him. Trust me, people like this, they will use them and dump them. Or say, me president, me cabinet minister, so I cannot sit here and talk. You see, the level of thinking. He doesn't even read. You get it? We sit here representing our parties because you have information, you have briefings. We come to defend our party based on the information and the briefings we have. We don't come here to be insulting people. I have the right to now President John Dramani Mahama, former president, Ebeka said we deporting Nipa 5,000. Even when Anaya was trying to educate him, the information and it is true. Kwamna, I challenge you. Go to Ghana Immigration Service from 2012 to 2016. Now we say Chinese nationals and go for a deportee free Ghana. If they are even up to 2,000, this my brother has to learn.
Didn't you feel also surprised a bit when the president of Ghana, who is supposed to be the commander-in-chief, and this issue of Aisha 1, it's all over the place, giving Attorney General the power to prosecute Aisha 1, say
both old offenses and even new offenses.
Could not differentiate between deportation and repatriation.
No, yeah, very good. The best make catch on and say, me at the end of the day, president edgy briefings, okay, a lot of briefings, agencies be brave, such a president. He's human being, and let me tell you, if you cry, say what dictionary meaning of deportation and repatriation, maybe you get it wrong. Maybe Charles, according to Ghana Immigration Service Act 2000, this is how they defined deportation and repatriation. The president Oyenipa, let's even give him the benefit of that. At that point, but I am telling you, sir, the question that was thrown to the president was specifically on deportation. Even papers on reporting, they were all using deportation. But Ghana Immigration Service notice on issue on the 19th of December 2019, a notice of repatriation. This is verifiable. I say, yeah, intellectual discourse. Obima, even in academia, Obima, research. Now, if you say you have a counter information.